right, it's another time of the day where we get to bring you another special romantic edition of Love Angles, a program that talks about how to make your relationships work and how to solve the problems that come up in your relationship. Well, my name is Jennifer on the block, also known as Jennifer Ogo.
My name is Nasir Yusa. Thank you for joining us. Today's edition of Love Angles, we are putting out a question to you. Is jealousy a proof of love or lack of trust? Jennifer, is it a proof of love or lack of trust?
I can't wait to answer this question. Well, for me, it's definitely a lack. Like capital letter LACK, lack of trust. All
I'm not
right.
with you.
If you want to prove
I
your
am not
love
with
to me,
you.
you're definitely handing
I am not
me
with you.
a car key to a
I
Ferrari.
am not with you. This is Click Niger Internet Radio. We love to hear from you. Follow us on Instagram at Click Niger and on Twitter we are Click Niger One. And of course, our Facebook page still remains Click Niger. Also streaming on www.clickniger.net.
Definitely right, Nasir.
Yeah.
All right. So on Facebook earlier, we posed the question to you. We asked, is jealousy a proof of love or lack of trust? Please don't even follow my line of thought, all right? That is just me being Jennifer. So let us know right there on our comment section. What do you think is your opinion on this matter? Is jealousy a proof of love or lack of trust for you? So let's face it, although it's sometimes not our intention, sometimes we get jealous of those we love, but if we realize what is at stake, we'll definitely make a conscious effort to definitely shy away from this negative feeling now,
feelings, yeah.
making echoes. All
Negative
right.
feelings.
So at some point in our lives, we just feel jealous and
Mhm.
quite envious of people
Other
now,
people.
in a positive direction. That's for me. But when it's when we start to act on those jealous feelings,
Yeah.
that becomes unhealthy and becomes a potentially dangerous action now towards our relationship.
Now let me take it from there. Now let's define what jealousy is, which is either resentment of someone enjoying success or advantages, or it's a fear of losing something you feel it's yours, rightly or wrongly, to someone else. Losing someone, so that's losing your spouse to someone else, your best friend. It is enough.
I would definitely go with the second definition.
Yeah, the second
You
definition.
can't be envious. You can't be
Okay.
envious of my success, and you're saying it's a healthy form of jealousy.
So we're defining it.
I'm just going to scratch your eyes.
Different definition.
Yeah.
So according to Ralph Hackparks, of professor of psychology at California State University, says that jealousy is an anticipatory emotion. It seeks to prevent lose or loss.
Yes, definitely right. If it prevents loss,
Mhm.
holding on to your partner and keeping
Like,
that relationship where it is supposed to
this
be.
is my territory.
Yes,
Pass
then
this
of
territory. So
yes,
that's the way he's defining
jealousy all the way. You
jealousy.
can go ahead
So
and continue to
it
be
depends on
jealous.
how you see it, good or bad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, let's cite some examples. Maybe your boyfriend, for instance, falls in love with his receptionist. Oh my God, what I will do to you?
Oh, you do that.
Hey, don't worry, I won't even tell you anything. You're not my boyfriend now, are you? He's not.
And he begins to use the attitude.
Yes, he begins to come up with attitudes like,
Really?
you irk me. I don't want this relationship anymore. You know that kind of vibe. Or your girlfriend, on the other hand, is going on the lunch date with her ex-boyfriend. That she could be attracted to. Are you seeing how it is? But if it's my turn now, it's like, okay, I'm now the one not being all good and gentle,
Okay,
in all of this. All right, moving ahead. And some of these tantrums, they come in a relationship. In some relationships, all right. What would you do? What story will you tell yourself? Do you believe that you are unlovable and soon your partner will find out? What is at the core of your jealous feeling? Citing this example.
Of course, no one wants a jealous partner, siblings or colleague or friends. Nobody enjoys feeling jealous or living out his or her jealousy with pressure and hurtful behavior. Nothing can rule a relationship faster than jealousy. The ever-pressing question is,
how can we overcome it? It's almost inevitable in any relationship. It only takes like all minds.
Like
Seriously, the
emotional
person,
intelligence.
yes, that kind of person
Understand.
to be able to
overcome it.
overcome jealousy in a
Of
relationship.
course,
Now we are
of
going to be
course.
highlighting some of the do's and the don'ts now concerning jealousy, how to
Mhm.
overcome jealousy. First
Yeah.
of all, you have to recognize that it's an issue. Some people don't even see it as anything. They just feel it's
Yeah,
their
some
right. They
people see
feel
like
entitled
if you are
to
not
get jealous
some
and
people
make
feel like
you.
if you are not jealous in a
Mm,
relationship, that's mean you are not attracted to the person or you don't like the person because
mm,
at least a little bit jealous is healthy for the relationship. But when it's excess, it's bad. So it depends on the terms and conditions people put in your relationship.
yeah, we know. So what's the next do?
Do actually trust them.
Mm,
Trust is an issue too. If you don't trust your partner, of course you'll be jealous of every move.
mm,
Even it's just an eye or a high with somebody you're jealous, or
that
he or she
thinking
becomes
plenty.
jealous, you start thinking up and down.
Yeah, well, the third thing for you to do is to keep yourself busy. I'm a fan of this because at the end of the day, if you are so busy thinking of productive activities, thinking of
Yeah.
how to make it in life, thinking of how
Money.
to hit that 30 billion in your account,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you even have time to
Evil.
start imagining different things in your
Jennifer,
little
all
head.
works are low play. Exactly that one. But there are
Yeah.
times that, of
Mm-hmm.
course, you need the social life to keep your life going on.
Yes, but
Like it
you
needs to be
just
there.
yes.
It needs to be there. So that when you are making money, when you are making money, you need that time
I
to
just
come
think
back and
partners who
rest.
spend their time thinking of how their other partner is actually making out with someone else or is cheating in a relationship, but people who don't get busy, who don't even you have time to think about things that are not relevant in the relationship. So if you keep yourself busy, you are very productive enough not to think negatively about your partner. Definitely that will work for you, and that is one way to overcome jealousy.
Okay, and we have to improve your self-esteem. Nice, beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you have
would
to
actually
improve
say
it.
that for those who have
Don't have
insecurity
low
issues,
self-esteem,
yes, you
low
just have
security
insecurities.
issues. Yeah.
You just think that because this other person have what you don't have, definitely
Mm-hmm.
she's cheating on you or he's cheating on
Yeah.
you.
You
You
don't
definitely
feel the
have to,
person vibes
yes,
at all. You think
improve your
that this person is not your
self-esteem.
type of person. Yeah, you're always like
Mm,
um she's always with somebody above you.
mm,
She looks for people that have money. Yeah, that
hmm, hmm.
or the
That
lady was
one,
like
no
the
why?
guy was like
It's most irritating.
everybody has what he thinks. So we have comments on our social media.
Already. We can't wait to read them.
Yeah.
And this first one is coming from Eventus Cardinal. Thank you so much for
Mm-hmm.
making your opinion on this issue. So it's love, it's natural. Really?
Yeah.
That's what he thinks. I don't know.
Too much of everything is bad, though, according to the same event Cosma in
Mm-hmm.
Cardinal. He said, so a little jealousy is
It's
okay.
okay. So maybe he's the type that you actually know when he loves you. Eventus, if I'm right,
Mm-hmm.
please just let me know I'm
That's it.
right. And
There's
if
no
I'm
little
wrong,
bit jealousy. You know
yes.
that
So
the person don't
Eventus,
like you
you're the kind
already.
of guy,
Mm-hmm.
just me being a therapist right now, you're the kind of guy that if you actually get jealous of, what your girlfriend does, if you show some sign of jealousy, it means that you love her, yeah. I definitely,
Is that what you think?
no,
Is that
that's
what you
based
think?
on his
Yeah,
comments,
yeah, yeah.
that's what
If
he's
there's a
trying
little
to
bit
say.
let's say there's a little bit jealousy. I agree
Mm,
with him. Little bit jealousy is okay, but when it's excess, who is that? Who's calling you? What's that? And everything and blah
mm.
blah blah. When it's too much, take a break.
Well, our very
Understand?
own Riwanu Kafi
Kafi
Dangi,
Dangi
he's definitely making his comment on this one.
said
Sir, thank you
it's
so much.
love,
Yeah,
true love,
it's love, true love,
true love.
really.
Like
So we have a lot
really,
of people really going for jealousy. So jealousy to you now is actually,
true love.
means true love. Is
Mm-hmm.
actually a sign of love.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lastly, and most importantly, how to overcome jealousy is actually communicating. So keeping proper communication with your partner definitely helps in
Mm-hmm.
taking away all of those negative images and all of those little demons speaking in your ear. That's my
Making you feel
girlfriend is
like
making out with her colleague in the
somebody.
office.
Like we said in
Mm-hmm.
the beginning, that story you create in your head, that friction that you
Mm,
like put in
it's
your
not
head, and
healthy
you
at
like,
all.
oh,
It's not healthy, and
it's
over
not
time
healthy
it
at all.
ruins the relationship.
Yeah,
Now don't compare yourself with others,
at
especially
all, at
those
all,
who
at all.
have insecurities. You have to
Exactly.
trust your partner enough to know that she fell in love with you for who you are, not for
Mm,
what you have, not for
exactly.
what you had or what you will have, for who
Okay.
you are at that moment. So you just have to
Yes.
trust her feeling, and definitely don't compare yourself with other guys.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let your imagination overpower your reality. Like you don't need to let your imagination overpower your reality.
All those
What you
small devils
think
whispering things in
whisper in
your
your ear.
mind, like
Ah, where she, I call
Mm.
her, she did not pick. Definitely, she's in the bar with
You know
that guy,
what?
or she has gone sit
I can
out,
remember
you know?
my former relationship. What
That's what
Nkechi did.
happened.
She told me that she was in her friend's house.
House.
Meanwhile, she was now my guy house. She did my
guy,
maid.
my main G, you know?
Nkechi is not
Every of
blessing
your
now.
past lessons, what you put in your current relationship, man, and you have a relationship.
All right, this one is
You have a
quite
relationship.
interesting. Now,
Mhm.
don't try to make them jealous.
Yeah.
Yes, too much play sometimes can turn to serious fights.
It's not okay.
Overplaying.
Some people deliberately do it.
And that's what I'm
like,
saying. So you will
make
do it to an
jealous.
extent
With
that
the-
your partner
with
will
the-
now believe
with the
that you
social
are.
media everywhere.
Mm.
What they just they do is a little bit picture of somebody that you feel jealous of on your update.
But that
their
one is not good,
updates. They'll just put it,
sha.
darling, you're my dear friend. And spark the whole thing.
Please
Everything
don't.
scatters.
If you are fond of playing that prank, please stop it. Like it's not good at all.
At
All
all.
right. So
Mhm.
don't get swept up in the online world. People just show you what they want you to see, not who they truly are.
Yeah, exactly.
So definitely that's right. And lastly,
yeah, don't play games. Like don't be a player. Don't be that kind of person that have 2-3 boyfriends that say
why is it not the other way? Why are you always giving
in the market guys, we play, we don't play. I only ladies that
please, you my girls, come and bail me out here. This Nasri just feels like he can bully me into thinking that guys are like angels that fell from heaven. Please don't even tell me that. When I'm talking about relationship issues, most of the time it comes from the guy. Yes, everybody can attest to that.
Really? So we have some comments here from some social media handles.
Yes.
Let's take the first one.
Yeah, this one is coming from Baba Wale Ayo, and he says every relationship is different, and people have different ways of expressing their love. Okay, the question is jealousy a healthy component of love? In some relationships, expressions of jealousy can add to the relationship and probably make them the person they want to be, in a very flattering, sexy mood. Some people actually do that in order to get closure, especially in their relationship. They just want to they feel that when they quarrel enough, it's to draw their partner close to them. So you could have makeup sex, you could go out on a date and everything. No, these are some of the things that actually draw people close together. So you have to do what works for you. Now the next one is from
Rita Andrew says distrust is a serious problem. Jealousy is an undocumented feature, not a bug. There's a lot to be gained from being jealous, from having someone to be jealous of you, and from having someone get jealous over your silly and capricious choice and their falsely secured assumption. If you are not trusting your friend, you are not going to have a good relationship where you can gain things from their negativity. The real problem is negativity, and sometimes jealousy is a solution that can build character. Wow,
an idle mind is the devil's workshop. You just think about different things that doesn't even
let's talk about negativity here. I like that point where she put negativity here. Now, jealousy and negativity, what's the difference? Is there really difference between these two, the jealousy and the negativity? Is there difference?
Well, we when we started earlier, we began by saying there is a healthy form of jealousy and there is a negative form of jealousy. So if we are focusing on the negative form of jealousy, we are looking at we are just assuming things. We are assuming things that doesn't even exist.
And you bring it to play.
Yes, you bring it to play, and you create a problem that never existed because you are extremely jealous, and it comes from insecurity. So peradventure, men are their ego now. I think you agree with me. I beg, men have egos.
Ladies have more egos.
So probably in a marriage or in while courting, about to be married, probably lost your job as the guy, and the girl is still the one working, and she's just being herself. And you feel like because you're at home and you're not doing anything, it means that she probably has a relationship with her boss or her colleague. That is a negativity. That is a negativity. There is no excuse for that. Like, keep yourself busy, man. You just have to keep yourself busy and not rub off your negativity on me. That's insecurity for you, and insecurity definitely is in an environment of negativity. So if you know you are an idle person, you're always at home, instead of you thinking of how to creatively better your life, you're just thinking about how the person will leave you, how the person will leave you for a guy who has a car.
Calm down. It's not necessarily being somebody that is in an idle space. There are people that They are not idle, but they still have these negative thoughts. They always feel like,
I think
and
it
it's both ways. It's
stems
both
from a
ways.
past experience.
So for
So
instance,
peradventure you had a
mhm,
partner who cheated on you.
you don't really pass experience. Like for
Sometimes,
instance, okay,
yes,
sometimes,
it
okay,
comes with that.
because sometimes, like if you're working in an office that for a guy surrender with plenty ladies, what do you expect? Your partner will be jealous. Like that's how you see they're just friends, they're just
Are
colleagues
you
for
referring to
something.
yourself?
Shut up. When I first you call me.
Please don't even mind us, alright? That's how we just back ourselves
I'm
up.
just like
Sorry
saying,
about that,
no,
by
no,
the
no,
way.
no.
Okay.
Now, same to your partner, will feel like, I'm scared that you are always with ladies and everything and
Mm.
everything. So, same vice versa. If a lady is with the guys, she's the only lady is
Mm.
the closest. Of course, people will be throwing googly eye and like
Okay.
saying
Let me
things like,
now give.
this can bring negative
Please
thoughts.
let me.
Like,
I'm going to read.
many things can bring negative thoughts in a
I beg,
relationship.
there is no excuse for it. Nobody likes
We
bad
have
energy. We have a
yeah,
constant Nosa Olotu,
yeah,
and he's saying emotional intelligence is needed to manage negative emotions.
yeah,
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
beautiful.
Also, what I was about to say, one word of advice now to any lady out there: you have to know that you are beautiful. You have to know that there is something that you have that made that man fall in love with you in the first place. So don't even feel like any other person is better than you in any way. Because at the end of the day, maybe what the kind of feeling that your boyfriend or your partner has for that lady could just be temporal, could just be fantasy. You know how sometimes our eyes can just
Lost. Let's use the word lost.
mislead you into something that you
Lost.
deep within you don't even want. At the end of the day, you have to know that you're virtuous, you're a
This one I'm
treasure.
inviting only ladies.
No,
Advising
not
ladies.
easy
Okay,
truth, because
guys.
why will you even
Well,
be
let me
jealous?
advise
Okay,
guys
no
too.
problem.
Guys, your the thing is like always have your A game, man. You know, that's why you don't need plenty money. It's just that swag, trust your ego. Like nobody can beat you.
I beg, before we overproduce this program, let me read our last comment now from Ibrahim Yusuf, and he's saying there are two types of jealousy. So the first is the good one. I said it.
Nice.
If you were hanging all over another guy and he didn't get jealous, you should assume he doesn't love you at all. So in this case, jealousy is good. So the second, if he gets jealous because you said hi to a guy, then the jealousy is bad and means there is need for more trust.
Yeah.
So there is a fine line between love and hate. When you are with someone, you should respect their feelings and not try to do anything that hurts or upsets them, because you are a part of each other. Thank you so much, Yusuf Ibrahim. I totally agree with him.
Totally agree with him.
Yeah, I
we have two types of jealousy.
So if you're actually with a guy and you're amongst his friends, probably you guys went out for something, clubbing or whatever, and his male friends are making passes at you, it means that you're not the girlfriend.
So
Like,
you need to tell him
so
making passes
it's clearly written on the wall. You just have to know that he doesn't even care for you whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't even care if anything happens.
He's just there.
Yes, that's jealousy. It's healthy. You just have to read through the lines and know that, read in between the lines and know that that's a red flag for especially for a relationship that is starting up. Yeah. But if it's any little thing, you're always panting, so possessive, you just want to know who calls the girl, how many messages he received. My sister, calm down now. Anxiety is real though.
If you're not talking to her, let me see your diet, let me see your missed calls,
all of those things. Definitely it's pestering. Like, it's definitely not
at the same time, some people believe that to trust their partner, they can check the phones, can go through I can give you my password, you can do it just to create that trust, that I trust you, that my man.
I don't even want to continue arguing with you. Let's just I reserve my comment.
Let's reserve that comment.
I'm not going to say anything
regarding. Meet offline. No worry, meet offline.
All right, definitely be a part of this conversation by sending your comments right there on our comment section. Remember, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, and of course Facebook right there at Click Ninja. On Twitter, we're at Click Ninja 1. All right, until next time, have a fabulous day. My name still remains Jennifer, aka Jenny from the blog.
Okay, I am Nasir Yunusa. Means I have AKO Nas. Stay safe and bye.
Copy. All right, have a fantastic time. Bye bye.